my tets. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I can't really talk in an Australian accent. I think it's more British, so I'm gonna stop. I don't know Australian. I almost had to go watch like America's Next Top Model, the cycle they went to Australia, just so I could figure out what Australian sounds like, and then I forgot. So, crikey! I think he was Australian. Okay, so it is Nostalgia Week, and I was actually really excited to hear what this week was because right when Kelly suggested it, I was going through a box of like my old stuff. I found like papers and things from like the 7th and 8th grade, which doesn't sound that long ago to most of you guys, but you know, it was like 10 years ago for some of us. And I found a couple things that I thought I would share. First off, like, my childhood can be summed up in pretty much electronics and Disney TV shows. There's DuckTales and Darkwing Duck and Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, best one ever. And Tailspin and Bonkers and well, it wasn't Disney, but like A Lakers Castle. I think it was something like that with a dragon and there's puppets. Fraggle Rock. Okay, this one doesn't count because it's a DVD and I didn't even see the DVDs until like a year ago. But I had Teddy Ruxpin. Cute story. Teddy Ruxpin, if you guys don't know who he is, please tell me you know who he is. You stick a cassette tape in the back of him and then his mouth moves while the music plays so it looks like he's talking. Well, I had him when I was like 4 or younger actually because I lived in California then, and I thought he was hungry because, you know, his mouth moves, he talks, he's alive. So I thought he was hungry and I fed him Cheerios. Animatronic objects and Cheerios don't mix. He had to go to the Teddy Ruxpin Hospital, which thank goodness was only like an hour from us. Sierra, I don't know if your sister is watching, but if she's not, she should, because these are what the Smurfs are. They're the little blue people and they live in a house. And if you haven't ever seen them, ask Sierra to find them on YouTube for you. Game Boy. I mean, really, my childhood can be described in electronic devices. Game Boy, I don't have it in here, but Game Boy Color. NES. SNES. I mean, I grew up on video games and computers. Gosh, there was like the 286 computers, 386, or I think there was a 386, 486, like back before Windows 95, there was like Windows 3 or Windows 4, I forget, floppy diskettes, which I still maintain that the 3.5, 3.25 hard floppies do not count as floppies. Floppies are the 5-inch, like literally floppy drives. Yeah. I don't know if you guys were into these, but I vividly remember 4th grade, and these were like the coolest things ever, and people came to school with tubes of these that, I mean, were taller than most of us, because, I mean, we were in the 4th grade, but, Pogs. Did you guys use Pogs? And there's the slammers, you know, slam them down, flip them over. I loved Pogs. I still have a whole set of Disney ones someplace. I found a few of my Pogs, but not all of them. I found like my Yin Yang Pogs and my Crazy 8-ball Pogs. And yeah. Okay, this video is getting really long, and I didn't even like cover half of like all the stuff that is my childhood to me, but those were a couple good things. Also, I apologize for the wet hair. It looks horrid, but I'm in the process of getting ready to leave, and I had to film this because I don't know, like, how much time I'll have when I get home. The little challenge wheel. the top half of it broke. So now it's kind of one of those, it points sideways. So whoever lands over here is who I'm going to challenge. And so we have the rotating challenges. Oh, shoot, I seriously had one. Oh, whoever I challenge, sticking with the whole nostalgia thing, I want you to play a game of tag with someone. Like, go outside and play a game of tag. Okay. Ashley, I can't wait to see what you guys have for nostalgia. Yeah. Alrighty, Sierra, I will see you tomorrow. I completely forgot to show you this guy. I found him when I was cleaning. He's the movie version of Inspector Gadget, but it was like one of those things where you got one piece of him in a Happy Meal, and you had to collect all of them. And so we didn't really like McDonald's, and I still don't, but we wanted all the pieces. So a friend of mine and her mom and my dad, we all drove around to all these McDonald's, and we ended up with the whole guy, and he was really cool because his belt was a watch and his hat made like siren noises, and his arms did different things, like one arm reaches out. This one was a water gun. You could fire it. His chest came off and was a cell phone. His chest was really cool because he pushed his head down and it sparks, which would probably be illegal now. Oh, speaking of sparks, did anyone else ever have the Barbie that roller skated and sparks flew out? Yeah. His legs, one of them stretched and, oh, it was a light. I forget how you make the light go on, but I don't know. Oh, there we go. And the other leg was a screwdriver. Yeah, and pliers. Yeah. Okay, now you can go. But I had to share my find I found. Bye, guys.